I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Welcome back to the K-pop news channel, where you'll get the latest from the exciting world of K-pop. Today we're discussing something more than just idol updates. This is a moment that could change the course of the fashion and music industries simultaneously. On July 28, 2025, the K-pop world was rocked once again. But this time it wasn't a new song, nor was it a concert or an award show. It all started with 3 mysterious posts on Kim Taehyung's Instagram story, better known as BTS's V. There were no words, no captions, just 3 blurry, enigmatic images, yet they held a profound and captivating visual message. The first image featured red and blue textiles, neatly folded, revealing textures and lines familiar to those who follow fashion seriously. Despite the blurry and intentionally ambiguous look, many fans immediately associated it with Look 27 from Michael Ryder's Celine Spring/Summer 2026 collection. Look 27 was indeed one of the most dramatic pieces in the collection. The combination of a red jacket with blue details on the sleeves is instantly recognizable. The question is this simply a tribute? Or is it the beginning of a larger collaboration? The second story is much more personal. Taehyung's face, partially hidden by a white flower gently held to his lips, appears in cinematic shadows and pixelated haze. His tousled hair appears soft, and his expression, like a living painting. What is the significance of the white flower? In visual culture, white flowers can signify peace, purity, or remembrance. But in Taehyung's hands, each element has a dual meaning. Is it about love, grief, or the process of inner transformation he is secretly undergoing? The final post is a monochromatic photo of a classic European-style building. Many fans suspect it is an old building in Paris, the city where Taehyung attended the Celine fashion show a few weeks earlier. Is this a marker for the location of the photo shoot, or the backdrop for a visual project in progress? What is certain is that, even without words, these 3 images speak a language that only the eyes and hearts of his fans can understand. Less than an hour after the story went live, social media platforms exploded. On X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and Weverse, armies immediately began a visual investigation. They compared fabric colors, patterns, shadows, and lighting angles. One viral post on X read, "Vogue cover ASAP." And it didn't take long for the tweet to garner thousands of retweets and likes. Many believed this wasn't a random post. Taehyung was secretly building something. The surprises didn't stop there. A few days before the post, on July 20th, 2025, Lisa Love, the iconic editor and head of Vogue US's West Coast division, unexpectedly followed Taehyung on Instagram. According to a report from the @Taeguide fanbase account on X, Taehyung is the only Korean artist Lisa Love follows. This immediately sparked a major rumor. Will V appear in Vogue US? Lisa Love is known as a key figure in selecting Vogue's main stars, especially for special editions like the Vogue September issue, which has been dubbed the Bible of Fashion. Remember July 6, 2025, when V surprised the public with his first appearance after his military service. He dazzled at the Celine fashion show in Paris, wearing a textured gray suit and elegant trousers. However, one moment captured in a Vogue Japan video stood out. A brief encounter between Taehyung and Anna Wintour, the legendary former editor-in-chief of Vogue. In the video, Anna is seen greeting V warmly and whispering something. Shortly after, news emerged that Anna Wintour had personally invited Taehyung to the exclusive Vogue World Hollywood event to be held on October 26, 2025, at Paramount Studios. Taehyung is more than just an idol. He is a visual artist. Every choice of clothing, hairstyle, and even facial expression conveys a narrative. He doesn't just wear clothes. He brings stories to life through the fabrics and designs. And through these 3 stories, he once again proved that he's not just part of the entertainment mainstream, but at the center of a new artistic wave. Fans are now speculating even further. Is this a teaser for a personal documentary? Is it a sneaky promotion for a photo shoot for Vogue Global? Or could this be the beginning of a solo visual comeback project? Perhaps not an album, but a short film about Taehyung's artistic journey? One thing's for sure, Taehyung never returns the way he always has. Many industry observers have begun to take Taehyung's recent moves more seriously. Behind his seemingly calm Instagram posts lies an incredibly neat and precise artistic and branding strategy. Some sources in the fashion industry have even begun calling it the silent Vogue campaign because it all started with a symbol, not a major announcement. No press release, no press conference, but the effect? Like a major earthquake in the global fashion and entertainment world. If we look back, everything starts to connect. Returning from the military earlier than expected, appearing in Paris with Celine, a recorded interaction with Anna Wintour. Lisa loved following him on Instagram. 3 mysterious Instagram posts that caused a stir. These moves fit together like pieces of a puzzle. An analyst from Harper's Bazaar even stated that V is positioning himself not just as an Asian fashion icon, but a global icon that transcends genre and geography. Among all the theories circulating, one question continues to arise among fans and the media. Is this all leading up to the Vogue September issue? If true, then this isn't just a personal achievement. It's a historic turning point in the representation of Asian artists on the global fashion stage. Imagine Taehyung, a South Korean man, K-pop singer, and visual artist, becoming the cover face of the world's most prestigious fashion magazine. And not just the Korean or Asian edition, but major international editions of Vogue, like Vogue US or even the global Vogue September issue. As of now, there's no official confirmation, but judging by the current trends, fans are convinced. This isn't idle speculation. It's a countdown to something big. However, another theory is gaining traction. Several sources have suggested that Taehyung is working on an experimental visual project, combining fashion, music, poetry, and cinematic visuals. A short work that could be released in the following formats: fashion short film, short-length documentary series, a visual album with a personal narrative. We know very well that V has a strong background in visual art. He is known to enjoy experimental works, from Van Gogh paintings to classic European cinematography. So, it's no surprise that this project will be a collaboration between artistic disciplines. What makes Taehyung's move so compelling? The answer may lie in the way he communicates, not with words, but with symbols and visual meaning. The 3 images are like puzzle pieces sent out into the world, and his fans, known as ARMY, turn into cultural detectives trying to solve them. This is what makes V unique. He doesn't provide answers, but invites questions. He makes people think. He engages the public in the story he's building. It's no secret that Taehyung's influence extends beyond the entertainment world. He is a clear example of how Korean culture has penetrated global cultural centers, and BTS is the gateway to this. Now, with a more personal and artistic approach, V is taking the conversation to a new level. This isn't just about K-pop entering the fashion world, but about how a Korean artist is becoming a global cultural powerhouse. If this is all part of a grand strategy, then we're witnessing not just Taehyung's return from military service, but the birth of a new phase in his career. One that's more mature, more artistic, and more global. And as usual, Taehyung is doing it quietly, without fanfare, but with a very distinctive style, calm, sharp, and full of symbolism. For those of you still wondering, is this the Vogue September issue? Or is this another secret project that will shake the world? We'll be keeping an eye on this development only on K-pop News 7, so don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because when V finally reveals the truth, you want to be the first to know. Comment below, ARMY, what are your theories about Taehyung's mysterious post?